Yo, what's up everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something new and we're going to unbox this Ghostface Returns a NECA figure. I picked this up at Walmart. I do believe it was $40. Right now I'm just checking out the box and I do have to say NECA always does a phenomenal job with this art. Hope you guys liked my little transition. I've been working on those. And now just another look at the box to really show off this beautiful art on here. I guess it's not technically like drawn or anything, but it is art because like they have to edit it together and it looks really cool. Anyways, yeah, NECA boxes are really cool. I do really like when they actually hire artists to draw the art for the box. I think those are some of the coolest boxes that they have. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's actually get in and look at this figure. The accessories with him are absolutely insane, and the multiple head sculpt. Here I'm just sorting out everything, and he comes with a lot of weapons, a lot of different hands. Here are some surfer hands, or I guess for Ghostface it would be call me hands. And then here we got some gripping hands. This singular gripping hand, they're a little different. That one's for the knife. And then with these two hands that come on the figure. And now to get into the head sculpts, we have the classic Ghostface, of course, with the mask. This one, and then there's also the bloody one. You can swap out the faceplate, so if you want these little pieces of cloth to come on with the other face, you can do that. These are also soft, so they won't limit articulation. We got my favorite, the Scary Movie mask. And then we also got the Slash mask, which I really like. And then there's also this glitter mask. I know there's a lot of glitter and rhinestone masks for Ghostface. I never get why, but it's pretty cool. He comes with this axe, this saw cleaver right here. And then there's the bloody knife. That is the buck knife in real life. And then here is just the unbloodied version. Sorry if it's a little grainy, it's the only way I could capture this footage. And then there's this tiny little voice changer he comes with. Anyways, let's get into the actual figure now. The back of his hood actually does bend, so if you kind of want this little pointy part to bend left or right, it will do that. It's kind of hard to see with my fingers in the way. And then of course actually the opening of the cloak does too, so you can get that moved around however you want. Pretty good leg articulation here. I don't show it right now, but he can't actually do the splits. And then here is the soft goods. I really like this. It looks pretty screen accurate. It's a little glittery. Nice sculpting on the pants. And of course, these actually dangle because they're free. And I went to actually go try to change out the head sculpt with this Bruce Campbell one from Ash vs. Evil Dead. That didn't go very well. So here's McGreedy on Ghostface. Anyways, at the articulation, he gets a full 360 with the arms, and they do pivot in, and you can kind of bend in the shoulder there for a deeper cut. And then also we get about 90 degrees with the elbow. And then here's the head up, and then the head down. And then we'll also do bent forward and bent backwards. There's arm backwards, obviously goes all the way around. But here's bent forward. And then here's bent backwards all the way. He does have really good like leg motion, so he can get some cool karate kicks. There's forward, and of course we got backward with the knee bend. He also has some ankle pivot here. This can rotate around and bend just a little bit of pivot on the sides, which I'd say is pretty freaking good for NECA. And then also his knee can like do a 360 too for different poses, and he can do the splits. Anyways, let's get this guy posed up. Of course, I had to try and recreate Scary Movie, and then here's him. I stole this one from a statue, I do believe, but the same pose idea with him, like, doing the call me fingers. I really like this one. I got him here with his stab mask on, doing a stabbing motion. Pretty simple, I really like it. This one's actually my favorite, with him wiping the blood off his knife. I think it's pretty clean, and then we also just have him in the classic Ghostface stance where he's about to slash. This one's for all my Dead by Daylight fans. If you know, you know. And this is for everyone who's going to say that McGreedy would totally kill Ghostface. And you're right. I tried doing some poses with the glitter face, but it kept getting all over his cloak. But I guess it's fine because it makes him more screen accurate. I don't know why. I just feel like this mask would have the axe for some reason. Anyways, I ended up throwing him with my like Universal Horror. I have this little Chucky up here, but it's basically just Universal Horror. I have more like slashers that I'm going to show you in a second, but these are shelves and they're dedicated to the franchises, and I don't think I want to make another one because it would be too low, so I really don't know what to do, but it's still pretty cool. Anyways, I don't have any more footage to show you guys, so I have to do my outro with the black screen. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're not in like a dark room and it's spooky. Anyways, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I'm gonna probably start doing some more like IRL content or stuff like that, maybe unboxings, I don't know. I usually do these on TikTok, but I really enjoy these, and if I can make it a little longer form, I wouldn't mind. Anyways, peace out.